Did I cost somebody $15,000? Well, I'll let you be the judge. But before we look at the case, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. For those of you who don't know, I do have a Telegram group. So if you want to join the Telegram group that gives you the most up-to-date information, just click on the link that's going to be in the comments or the description of this video. So I am on Telegram. So this was a message that I got yesterday from, and I just labeled them as upset because I didn't want to come over here. And the goal is not to try to, point anybody out or anything like that. The goal is to really get people to understand that what we do here and what you're doing here and what you're watching here, this is all high risk. You take your own chances. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Always invest what you're willing and able to lose and do your own due diligence. I say that on every show or most every show. I know I give the disclaimer on every show, but yet people always, there's a certain group of people that want to get a scapegoat. They want to find other people to blame for their decisions. And I just want to share this one with you, and we'll kind of go from there. So let's get right into it. So this person said, the first, man, straight out the gate, the first part of the message is, you cost me $15,000 from money gain and green income. I did not get $1 from each website. Thanks to you. Me? What? Okay. You should be ashamed of yourself, brother. Okay. All right. Now, normally, or if I was that type of person, I could have just blocked and deleted them. I'm like, too bad, so sad. Block, but I'm not that type of person. I'm really not that type of person. If you're upset with me or you have something against me or something like that, I hear you. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. We'll have a discussion. I'm never going to disrespect you, even if you do disrespect me. That's on you. I mean, someone's opinion of me is none of my business. It's none of my business. I don't live my life for other people. I live my life for me. And so anyway, let's move on. I said, okay, bro. Okay. What due diligence did you do other than my videos? Because each one of my videos, I say, I'm not a financial advisor. What I gave you wasn't financial advice. I'm just letting you know the platforms that are out there and what the platform is doing. You make your decisions and I always say, do your own due diligence. You didn't miss nothing except watching your videos for the last 2 months. Well, in the videos, don't I tell you to do your own due diligence? So because you watch my videos and don't do anything on your own, now it's my fault. Now you want to blame me. Okay, cool. Before deciding to deposit $8,001 and $700, who told you to do that? On my video, I never talk about deposits or what any one person should deposit. The only thing I suggest is that invest what you're willing and able to lose. And that just helps you sleep at night. Helps me sleep at night. I don't know anybody's finances. I don't know anybody's income. I'm not their financial advisor. So how can I, why would I tell anybody to invest anything? I don't know that. Anyway, let's keep moving. And do you hear me say on every, do your own due diligence? None. And see, we're just going to move past this part. So I'm asking a question, but see, this is what happened, guys. Sometimes people are so upset and so angry that when you try to bring logic to a situation, they're on emotion, and so they'll just blow past that. They'll just blow. Oh, Mr. Maxwell, I see. Let me show you. Well, I'm glad this happened. Let me show you how to quickly get rid of people and we'll see. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's have just a little fun. If y'all bear with me, let's just have a little fun. All right, let's get back to upset. And we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that. All right, where are we at? There we go. Okay. So where was I at? Okay. Oh, something just came in. I'll check that later. All right. Okay. None of the balances even popped. So okay, it's not even about what I'm willing to lose. Nothing even popped up. It must be about what you're not willing to lose, because look, if you were okay losing the money, whether it showed up or didn't show up, wouldn't have mattered to you. So it's got to be about what you were upset because you weren't willing to lose the money, and you lost the money. If it didn't show, I don't give a caveat. Well, what you're willing to lose as long as it's to the platform. Oh, thank you, Mr. Maxwell. See, this is how you get rid of people. See, this is what I could have did last night. See, I love it when people are just honest. Then I can just block them and move on, and we can move back to what we're talking about. Okay, as I said, let's keep moving. Let's keep talking about this. That's how you get rid of people real quick. But anyway, let's keep going. Not even popped up. But if it didn't pop up, then and you're upset about it enough to get into my more money. All right, into my inbox, then you weren't willing to lose it. There's a disconnect somewhere. Anyway, so I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. I don't want anybody to lose any money, but this is the casino. This is what happens in the casino. There's no crying in the casino. But anyway, let's keep moving. Did you hear me say on every video, do your own due diligence? If I post a video online and say to him, I never told anybody to him, if y'all can go back to the video, and I'll be happy to do it. If you go back to the video and you can pinpoint the video where I say this is the platform you need to invest in, I'd love to see it. Please do. But hey, drop it in my inbox, email it to me. Please go back to the video where I say, oh, this is the one. This is the one you should invest in. This is a good one. This is a safe one. Your money needs to go here. I may tell you this is the platform I like, I enjoy. These are the things I want to do. Anyway, if someone invests money and the money doesn't even pop on the platform, what due diligence do they need to do? Well, you should have did the due diligence beforehand. I don't control what happens on the platform. I don't get any of that money that, other than the commission. So whether your money popped up or didn't pop up, I don't get any of that. I don't control these platforms. I'm not customer care. I don't control any of that. Anyway, I said you need to do your own research, whatever it is. Did you read my disclaimer at the start of every video? I'll put out a disclaimer. People say, well, that don't matter. It's really funny to me. I find it very humorous that doctors and medicine companies medicine companies could put these disclaimers out. Oh, your toe can fall off. You can lose an arm. You can lose an eye. You can have all these other diseases. That works for them. That's okay for them. But if I put a disclaimer that says, hey, anything you see, this is just informational purposes only. You enter at your own risk. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, but anyway. Okay, I said, did you read okay, brother, thanks for costing me 15. See, once again, it's so easy not to answer the question. It's so easy to kind of move the question to the side. You might want to tell your community that Vexum is done before anyone invests anymore. May God be with you. I wasn't in Vexum. I can tell them. I don't have a problem with that telling them, but I wasn't, so I don't know if it's done or not. You're telling me it's done. I can look and research, and a lot of times, like WOTC, I wasn't in that, but I'll tell my community that it's over with and that it's done. I'll be happy. I mean, I have a Telegram group where I would put stuff in there like that. But anyway, I said, okay. I said, may God be with you. I said, no, bro, you're gonna get off that easy. You cost you 15,000. I don't go to anybody's house and force them to join anything. I don't know where you live, so I can't go to your house and make decisions for you. Okay. All right, sorry about that. But anyway, so that person, every individual needs to be responsible for the decisions that they make. Please just take some personal responsibility. I will do that, but I'm not in that one. I tell you, I don't in that one. It may God be with you, and I'm not being sarcastic. Yeah, maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I said, may God be with you as well. I'm really sorry to hear you lost money, but there's a reason I take at the start of every video and give a disclaimer. There's a reason. Dream on. I'm on Pegasus also. Okay. I said, okay, bro. Enjoy yourself, brother. Okay, cool. I guess he does now. I said, you enjoy yourself. All these platforms, and sometimes that's why it's such a high risk area. I say that every time, guys. I say this is high risk. I say this is a casino. Every video. But I get letter after letter like this, people that lose money and want to complain and want to whine and want to moan. for decisions that they made. Come on, guys. I had one guy when I was telling people I did a show called five stupid questions or something like that. Stupid questions. And he said, you're being mean. You need to educate people. And I'm thinking like, no, that's not who I am. If that's what you want to do, if you want to get a YouTube channel, and they're free to get, you can get your own YouTube channel. If you want to baby people and coddle people and take them by the hand, that's fine. I don't care if I'm not for everybody. That's okay. I don't wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and worry about who did I piss off and who didn't. If I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. Maybe somebody likes your style better. You get your own show, and you can talk to people how you want to talk to them. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'll just tell you these are stupid questions. They're stupid. Anyway, I always say that I always stop posting BS on YouTube for people to invest in. You've been promoting these two platforms that got me for $15,000. Lead people in the right direction and tell everybody that Vexum is done. Okay. But here's the deal. You mentioned Pegasus. Pegasus ran a long time before it finally rubbed. All these platforms go in at some point. There's no business that is going to run forever. These are just more highly volatile than business in brick and mortar business or a regular business. So that's just the nature of what we do. That's the nature of the casino, So, yeah, okay. Yes. And I said, and you stop blaming others for your decision. People make decisions, then you want to blame somebody else. No, you have to take responsibility for that. You have to take responsibility for that. Anyway, I'm always amazed that no matter how many times I say I'm not a financial advisor, people always want to blame me for sharing my experiences. I will tell them. I'll tell them about Vexum. I'll tell them about Vexum. If I'm not a financial advisor, why would you take this as financial advice and then make decisions based off of what I said and then blame somebody else? Now, here's the deal. Here's what I promise you. If all that would have worked out and he would have made the right profit, he wouldn't have jumped in my, man, you know what? I can't believe you told me about these two platforms and man, they worked out great. I made a lot of profit. I get that too. And I appreciate those as well. So I want this all to be negative, but I get that too, and I appreciate those as well. Make your own decision. Where after they took my money from those two platforms, you were still promoting those companies on YouTube. Yes, I'm blaming you for your bullshit. Grow up and wake up. I wrote you on YouTube when they stole my money, no response. And I used your referral link, cut the bullshit. Both websites were off for about 3 weeks later until it finally shut down. And hey, just because somebody tells me their experience something, I'm always going to do my own due diligence. I don't take one person's word for anything. And it took me a while before I finally figured out that, okay, that's what was happening. And then I shut it down, but I'm never going to take one person's word at something without doing my own investigation, without doing my own due diligence. That's how I operate. Okay, we're going to keep going. So all the companies were in service for over 200 days. They're scamming everyone like you said. If they would not have stayed alone, they wouldn't have. If they were scamming all the time and everybody, they wouldn't have stayed alone that long. Say, take responsibility for yourself. That's all I'm saying. Take responsibility for your decision. So it's my fault you didn't pay attention to the disclaimer I gave us. We keep going back to this disclaimer. And he still won't answer that question because it clearly states in there everything I'm about. It clearly states in there everything I'm about. But we don't want to blame. We don't want to talk about that, though. Okay. Lies. I researched all the companies. Wait a minute. Once again, you talk long enough, people will catch themselves in their own stories. Earlier, you said you didn't research it. All you did was go by my videos. Now you're saying you researched. So if you researched the companies, they told you that was up for more than 2 days. So if you researched them, then it's your decision. If you research the companies, then it's your fault. You saying you did your own due diligence. Then it's your fault. You take responsibility for it. Okay. I said, all you have to do is check who is, and it'll tell you how long they're. No need to take anyone's word for it. I'm like, you ain't got to take the company's word for it. Check who that is, and it'll tell you how long the domains are. LOL, if that's what you're doing for research, then I feel sorry for you. Well, I didn't lose 15,000, so you ain't got to feel sorry for me. Thanks for telling me. You're truly incompetent. See, all along, if people insult me, it doesn't matter to me. That doesn't bother me. I'm incompetent, but I didn't lose 15,000, but I'm incompetent. Okay, well, that's cool. I had to unsubscribe. You know what? If anybody is not liking what I do and how I do it and who I am, you feel free to unsubscribe. What do you want me to do? Throw a party or a pity party? Oh, please, don't. No, that's free will. Okay, bro, have a wonderful life. No worries at all. Wish you the best. I really do. I hope this person recovers. I hope they go on and do wonderful things, and I do wish them best. And he gives me the little skull and crossbones fine. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means F you. I don't know. Maybe go and kill yourself or die. I don't know what it means. I don't know. It's just, that was for you. Well, just you and I are talking. So if you put something in there, I kind of figure it's for me. But if you need to say that, my last statement was okay. Okay, what do you want? Okay. And so, guys, I just want to say it again. I promise you, whenever companies go down, WOTC, Lex Financial, COTP, blah, 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 you name the company, there's going to be a certain segment of people who will not take responsibility for their own decisions. And what I will encourage you to do, this is just encouragement, it's not financial advice. What I would encourage you to do is decide if this whole hype area is for you. You have to decide that, because obviously the $15,000 was money you couldn't afford to lose, or you didn't want to lose. Well, nobody wants to lose money, but you couldn't afford to. Because here's what I also will say: if it was $15 instead of $15,000, you wouldn't have been jumping in my inbox. If it was $25, it was $50, you wouldn't have been jumping in my inbox, because it wouldn't matter to you probably. But 15, a decision that you made, now you're in my inbox blaming me. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So I just want to encourage you. I did the whole video to say, decide whether this area is for you. You will not hurt my feelings if you say, look, I don't want to deal with you anymore. It's not for me, blah, 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 whatever. You're a scam artist, you're a con man, blah, 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 whatever. People call me names all the time. It doesn't faze me at all. But this is for you. This is a message for you. Decide if this is for you so you can sleep well at night. This is a high risk area. This is the casino. This is what it is. If that's not going to be for you, then get out. Get out. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing $15,000. It's not worth losing $15 that you can't afford to lose. It's not worth it. There are better things to do with your life. So I changed the name so it wouldn't identify this person, because that's not the point. This is just representative of a lot of people. I get it all the time. It's okay. It's okay. I sleep well at night. I'm not upset or with this person. I didn't lose sleep because of this. People make their own decisions. They do their own thing. And I hope you will do the same. Okay, guys. If you got value from this, click the thumbs up button. And if you want to be part of my Telegram group, I'm going to leave the link that's in the comment of this video and in the description of this video. I really hope that you all have a wonderful day. I really want the best for all of you. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video.